Hi everyone, Caesar here, back with another Scratch tutorial. Today, we're going to go through the first project in this book, Coding Projects in Scratch by John Woodcock. We're going to go step by step and recreate this project called Cat Art. You can find the digital version of this book on our Overdrive platform, and I'll leave the link to this book down below in the description. Okay, let's get started. So first, I'm going to sign into my account on Scratch, and I'm going to create a new project. First, I'm going to select the Go to Random Position block and drag it over to the coding area. I'm going to change Random Position to Mouse Pointer. So what this block does is that whatever condition it meets, it's gonna eventually make the sprite go to the mouse pointer. So now we're gonna click on the control section of our code, and I'm gonna drag over the forever block. So forever, now the book tells me to drag this inside the forever block. So forever, it's going to go to the mouse pointer. Whatever conditions it meets above this, it's going to make the sprite go to the mouse pointer. Now we're going to add, under events, we're going to add when clicked code block there. So now we know the condition. So when the green flag is clicked, this cat will forever go to the mouse pointer. We can try it out now. There it is. So it's just stuck on my mouse pointer because that's what it was told to do. Okay, so we're going to add more code. And we're going to go into the looks section. And we're going to find change color effect. And drag it inside the forever block. Now let's test it out and see what happens. So not only is it following my mouse pointer forever, it's also changing the color effect by 25 forever. Pretty cool. Now comes the moment to make some art. You need to add an extension. Click the Add Extension button at the bottom left and choose the pen extension. Okay. Alright, so that opens up those blocks. Drag a stamp block into the loop so your code looks like this. There it is. Okay, so now let's click on the green flag. It leaves a trail of cats behind it. Pretty cool. All right. So you can add code to wipe it clean at the press of a button. So let's do that. Let's click on events. When the space key is pressed, we want it to erase all. Let's try it. Oh, you can run this code full screen by clicking on this button right there. And let's start it. Okay, so it kept the previous art on there. Let's press the space key. Clears everything. Awesome. Works as intended. That's trippy. Very cool. So you can tweak it and add some personal flavor. You don't have to do it with this cat. You can select a different sprite from the library. Let's try it with this lightning sprite. So if I want to avoid having to drag all the blocks onto this sprite, I can just drag the entire stack of blocks and drop it on the other block. Same thing with this one. So now if we go to this sprite, all the code is there. So let's press space to clear, and I'm gonna run it. Oh, that's right, both of them are following. So I don't want this cat here anymore, so I'm gonna delete it. Clear it. Let's run it. Let's change the size by 10 every time the up arrow is pressed. And let's do another one. One for up, one for down. So pressing up will make it get bigger. Pressing down will make it get smaller. But we have to add a -10 there. Or a negative number. It doesn't have to be 10. Let's clear it and let's run it. Let's make that full screen. Alright, so I'm going to press the up arrow. And I held it down. I want it back to normal. Let's press the down arrow. Let's try a another effect. So that's going to be under looks. Let's do a fisheye. Change effect by 1. Fisheye by 1. Okay. Let's clear it and run it. Oh, it's kind of warping it into a fisheye effect. Well, it's just getting that lightning bolt is just getting wider and wider. So under erase all, there's an option to clear graphic effects. That's so it can clear that warping of the lightning bolt, which I did right there. So there you have it. That's the first project in this book. I thought it was pretty straightforward, very fun. The instructions were clear. It's got a ton of other projects that you can create, and I'm gonna leave a link to this project down below, so feel free to take it and remix it and post a comment if you'd like, if you want to share your project with everyone. I can't wait to see your creations.